So I'm sitting out in my woods and I'm by myself, and I'm thinking and reflecting on something that happened to me a couple of days ago. And I am proud of myself, to be honest, because I have grown so much as a woman and as a person over the years. So let me tell you guys, I had taken my kids to a little get-together that we were invited to, and I noticed that some of the women were staring at me, and I haven't felt insecure or not even really insecure, but not confident in my wigs or anything, but for a long time. But some of the ladies know me, and they know I wear wigs, and I always try to be presentable with whatever event, what party, whatever I go to, because I respect myself and I want to be presentable. Second is I have a loving husband that I've been with for 22 years, and I want to always to be presentable to him, and that means by respecting him and respecting myself, and also by keeping myself with hair and makeup and things like that. I mean, he doesn't care, but I do. But anyways, the whole point to this is that one of the ladies, as soon as I sat down behind her, and the person that I am, I'm a hugger, and I like to, hey, how you doing, you know, and hug people, because that's who I am. That's why I always tell you guys, big hugs, because I love that. I love to express my feelings, and some people can't handle that, and I totally get it. But I went to reach down and hug her, and she was and she hadn't been like that before. And I sat down, and as soon as I sat down, she did one of these. Looked me up and down, and back years ago, I was hard on myself, very hard on myself, and I was always seeking others' approval. And since finding wigs, and since just getting older and learning what this life's about, I hadn't done that. And for just about that much of a second, she almost had me back there. I almost shut down for a second and was like, what's wrong with me? Why is she looking at me like that? What, you know? And I immediately had to check myself and go, it's not you. It's not you. And most of the ladies that were at that little thing, that little get-together thing, none of them had makeup on. None of them had their hair done. And whether my hair is a wig or it's my real hair, I would still try to do something. So I cannot be responsible for their feelings. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? And the only reason I'm even going on and doing this is because if there's somebody else out there that's kind of feeling the way I have felt for years, and I have finally stopped that stuff, because when I was growing up, I never had self-worth, self-love, self-discipline instilled in me, because I never really had that role model to look at, to know how to do that. I became a mother very young, and I had to learn all that by myself. But I'm not feeling self-pity or anything. I'm just saying that those experiences have brought me here, and I'm so happy and alive in life now. So anyways, girls, if any of you are feeling like this, just know you don't have to. You do not have to feel this way. There's some quotes that I would like to read to you guys. That sometimes I come out here in the woods and I sit here on a little blanket and I look up at the sky and I watch the trees as they go back and forth, and I just give thanks to God, because I'm blessed. I am so blessed, and I love life, and yeah, I'm emotional today, but I want to be an encouragement to other people. I want to be the reason someone smiles. And even though I feel down and sad sometimes, it's normal. I know that's normal. But anyways, I want to read you guys some quotes. I have some readers I have to put on, because, you know, guess what? I'm not perfect. I don't have perfect vision. I don't have perfect hair. I'm not perfect. I'm just a woman that's getting by in this life, just like so many others. And I want to be honest about that. And I want you guys to love me and like me for me. And I don't want to be anybody else but me, because you know what? It has taken me almost 50 years to love me, who I am and who I've become. I've become a good wife, a good mother, a good person to be friends with. I've got your back if you're my friend. I am very loyal person. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. So there. So anyways, okay, sorry about that, guys, but I wanted to read you guys a few of my favorite quotes, and maybe that it can, you know, be of some inspiration or something to you guys. So how you doing? I'll read. So I also bring my little journal out in here, out in the woods, and I'll write. So anyways, guys, this is just some things. A man cannot be comforted without his own approval. That is so true. It cannot be comforted without his own approval. You cannot be comforted in life if you don't approve yourself. And believe me, it took me a long time, from a young kid to a young mother to people looking down at me most of my life, until I just didn't care anymore about what people thought about me. And it just took that little incident the other day to get me to come out here and realize, wow, Kim, you've really grown as a person. And I love that about myself. So yes, little birds, I hear you. So anyways, guys, that's one that I love. And low self-esteem is like driving through life with your handbrake on. Wow. Isn't that so true? My goodness, so many years. I mean, can you imagine driving your car with your handbrake on? and you're going, but you're not going. That was me for many years, many years, in my early 20s, and even going into my 30s. I was my worst critic. I was so bad on myself, just over things that shouldn't have been. But don't do that, ladies. Don't do that to yourself. Don't wait till you're almost 50 and get it. I know a light bulb goes off every once in a while, but don't wait that long. Okay, let's read some more. And I love this one. The most beautiful people we have known are those who have known defeat, known suffering, known struggle, known loss, and have found their way out of depths. Me, these persons have an appreciation, a sensitivity, and an outstanding of life that fills them with compassion, gentleness, and a deep loving concern. Beautiful people do not just happen. Amen. And it's not talking about beauty on the outwards. It's talking about that beautiful person that you can be inside. And you can be that beautiful person inside just by reaching out. Be that little bit of sunlight in someone's day. You know, I have tried to teach myself, even if I'm at Walmart grocery shopping or I'm wherever, that I try to smile. I try to bring it out, because even on days that I don't really feel well or I don't feel like it, because we don't know what someone else is going through. That one smile that you can smile at someone else, just do it. Driving down the road, just smile at the person beside you. Not flirtatious, but just smile and let them know that there are good, caring people in the world, and to let them know that Jesus lives inside of you, you know, and that we can love one another. We can encourage one another. So anyways, guys, I just needed to vent, do a little rant. I have my tent over that way, and just thought I'd come out and spend some time out in the woods. There's other quotes I could read, but I don't want to bore you guys. I just wanted to hopefully be of some encouragement to someone else that may be going through some self-esteem problems or self-worth, or just know that you are loved. You really, really are loved. I can remember being little and always wanting to hear those 3 words: I love you. And you know, as I've said before, love is an action word. And when someone would say that to me, I never really believed it, because I never felt it. And I do now. When my husband holds me and says, I love you, Kim. When my little ones wrap their arms around me and say, I love you, Mommy. And then when my new YouTube and Instagram friends say, oh, I love you, Kim, I believe that, because their actions tell me that. They do. So anyways, guys, I hope that you all know when I say I love you, I mean it. I do love you guys. And so thanks for being out in the woods with me and letting me vent. That's what friends do. We vent, right? So anyways, guys, big hugs to you all. I wished I could hug you. And kisses. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.